and welcome to Turnacity Fitness. I'm Brittany and I will be taking you through your 20-minute HIIT full body stability workout today. We have 10 different exercises that we will be cycling through twice today. Each exercise will be performed for 40 seconds and then you'll have 20-second rest after each exercise. We will be doing progressions and regressions to each exercise, so please feel free, if you're an expert or a beginner, you are welcome to join us. There is no equipment needed, just a soft surface, and we are excited to get you going. Let's go ahead and get this workout started. This is going to be the regression to this. We're just not going to want to go down as far. Progression, go as fast as needed, but go at a good steady pace for you. Make sure that your toe is pointed forward and that knee is going over that toe. That body weight is nice and centered. Good. If you need to, you can always hold on to the wall for more stability. God. So same thing with the opposite leg, left leg. Our regression, you don't have to go down as far. Progression, you can speed up the pace. Again, make sure that that body weight is nice and centered. We're not going over or back. Great job, keep it up. Keep going, keep going. We're going to move down to the floor. And our push-ups. So regression, pop those knees down and come down as far as you can. If you can't get all the way down, that's okay. Progression to this is obviously on those toes, going at a speed that works best for you. Make sure that core is locked in tight. We're not sagging down or popping up with our booties. If you have to go back and forth to knees, to toes, that works. Good job. Going with both legs, alternating. Donkey kicks here. Regression is just coming out slowly. Progression is really kicking up and hard and quick with those legs. Make sure that core is tight again. We don't want saggy backs, popped out butts. Nice and straight with that back. Nice and powerful. Also, make sure our arms aren't locked. Slight bend. Good job, good job. Moving into those squats. So regression, you just don't have to go down as far. Coming back up. Progression to this You can add a jump even if you'd like when you come up, or you can just speed up your intensity. I want you to make sure that those booties sit back and we're pushing and driving out of those heels. Not toppling over those knees, and don't arch those backs. Pull that core in. Good, keep going. Knees are going over those toes just like those lunges. Good job. All right, coming down to the ground, doing our dips. So we're gonna pop up, and with those elbows, we're gonna bend and come back up. So, regression in this, you're gonna keep that booty down, just pushing with those arms. Progression, straighten those legs, bring it down. Good. Keep working, or you can just stay here with me, keeping those hips up, bending those knees, bending those elbows. Good job, keep it going. Make sure to shoot those elbows back. Woo! Great job. All right, we're staying down low, but we're flipping over. All right. Mountain climbers. Here we go. Alternating legs. Regression for this. It's just tapping that foot nice and shallow here. If this is too much for you, pop those knees down and do it with those knees. Progression here. You can go quick as you need to. If you even want to, like I was showing you, cross those legs. Go at a rate that works for you, that you can sustain through that 40 seconds. Good job. All right, we're staying down for this next one. So a plank, we're just standing still here. Staying still, I should say. For regression, pop those knees down. Okay? And you're here. Make sure you're still feeling it in your core. Obviously, progression, you're up here and holding. If you want to go even further with that progression, you can rock back and forth. Staying put. Make sure those shoulders are over those elbows. We don't want to be back. We don't want to be forward. Locking that core straight back. Woo! Good job, you did it. And then we're popping up for our last two exercises of the first round, I should say. Start with that right leg. So position to the left, arms out, drive that knee. Good. Regression here. You don't have to bring that knee up, or you can go at a slower pace. Okay? Progression is speed. Crunch those abs when you bring it in. Okay? Again, go at a pace that is good for you. This is for you, nobody else. Here we go. Keep it going. You got it. Extend that leg back. Crunch it in. Bring those arms to that knee. Up. Now the other side. And go. Same thing. Regression. Slow it down. Or don't bring that knee up so high. Progression. Kick it up a notch. Keep going with that pace, or just stay here in the middle with me. Good job, good job. Keep it rolling. Keep it going, keep it going. Keep that core in tight. Don't arch that back as we get tired. Pull it in. Good job. Woo! All right, going back to the start. Right leg. And go. Good. Remember, steady your pace to what you can achieve today. Push yourself, but keep whatever pace you have going. Knee is over that toe. Body weight is centered. We're pulling in that core. No arched backs. Here we go. You got this. Driving through that heel. Pushing back. Good job. All right, same thing here, just opposite side. Good, you got this. Feel that burn. Flat foot, something to help you with your squats and your lunges. Try to spread out those toes, giving you a flat surface. Big flat surface. Continue breathing. Don't hold that breath. Here we go with those push-ups. Remember, regression, put those knees on the ground, okay? If that's too much for you, you can always go on a wall as well, okay? Progression, pop up on those toes, all the way down, keeping that core locked in, straight back, okay? No booties up, no sinking low. Here we go. Keep pushing. Strong up with those palms. You did it. All right, guys, here we go with those donkey kicks, alternating. Go. Nice and powerful as you kick back, one after the other. Make sure that those knees are stacked under those hips and those wrists and hands are stacked under those shoulders. Pulling that core in, flat back, no sinking, pushing that booty out. Here we go. Keep it going, you got this. Nice slight bend in those elbows. You don't want to be locked in. Another one down. Great job. Popping up. Here we go with these squats. Those feet are shoulder width apart. You can be a little wider if you need to. Sitting back into those heels. Again, pushing that booty back like you're sitting in a chair. Try to keep that core nice and locked and tight. A lot of times we want to arch our back when we come up. Good job, good job. Keep it going. Your regression and progression just depends on your pace and how far you go down. We want to get down to a 90 degree. Whew. There we go. Going back down on the ground here. Those fingers are pointed towards your toes here. Dips. Pop those hips up. If you're regressing, keep them down. Sink those elbows down to the ground. And we're working in those triceps, not those hips, so don't be pulling with those hips. Good. You can progress, extending those legs, having more weight in that core, or even pulling those heels further out away from you. Good. Keep pushing, nice and powerful up. We got this. Good job. Okay, here we go, mountain climbers. Make sure those wrists are under those shoulders. And go. Going at a good pace for you. Make sure our booties aren't up in the air or slouching down. Here we go. Your regressions, this you can do with your knees, or you can also be on those toes, just not coming up as high or as quick. Progression is your speed, or you can cross over. Here we go. Keep that pace. Don't lock those arms. Slide in, just like those donkey kicks. Keep it going. Great job. All right, we're staying down low. Going to our plank. Our static exercise here. Good, on those forearms. Pulling in that core tight. Nice flat back. Regression is popping those knees down, just like those push-ups. Progression, holding here, you can rock back and forth. Make sure those shoulders are over those elbows. If you're shaking, that's a good sign. Whew. Pull it in. Pull it in that core. You can do this. We're all in it together. Here we go. We're almost there. Woo! You did it. All right, coming up on those feet. We're doing that. Right knee first. Here we go. Stay explosive, you got it. And go. Drive that knee. Regression is your pace, so is progression. Go at a good steady pace so you can keep up for that whole time. Not only that whole time, but keep it in your head. You need to stay at the same pace for your other side. We want to be nice and balanced with those muscles. Good, keep it up. You can do it. Drive. Here we go. One more exercise. You can do it. All right, switching to that left side. Same thing, and go. Drive. Pull in that core. Make sure you're keeping up that pace. Stick with that same pace you were on the right side. You can do it. You're amazing. Push through. Push through the burn. We're almost there. Drive that knee up. Keep it going. You did it. Awesome job today. I'm going to take you through just some short stretching. Obviously, if you got to be done, you got to be done. But it is very important to make sure that we stretch after working out. Keep those muscles moving and flexible. So I'm just going to bend over that right leg here, straightening out my left and kind of bouncing. You don't have to bounce, you can stay put, or you can extend and bend. Be free with your stretching. Good, now we're gonna shift to the opposite side, bending that left knee. Good. Again, straighten and bend, whatever works for you. Go ahead and arch that back. Pull those arms up above your head. Reach back. Come forward with those arms. Intertwine those fingers. Push those palms out. Rolling those shoulders in. Come to the left, center, and right. Good. Go ahead and put those feet a little bit closer here. And we're just gonna bend down and kind of shift your weight back and forth, loosening up those hips. I like to keep my arms here, just to open up those hips even wider. You can rest them on your knees if you need to. Or if it's too much, go ahead and come down to the ground and sit so that you're opening up those hips. Good. We're gonna sit on our booties. We're going to extend. Take those arms up above your head. Reach down to either those toes, middle of your feet, those heels, those ankles, whatever you can touch, and just really stretch and reach. Feeling that stretch in those legs, in those lats, and those arms, back. Roll those shoulders as you come up. Bring those feet in. Come to a butterfly stretch so that those knees are coming out. I like to hold onto my feet and push down into my booty into the ground, so it's pushing down into those knees. And I like to raise up with my chest, stretching out that back. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and extend those legs again. Take a deep breath in, bring those arms up, and exhale. Good job today. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and hopefully next time we will see you here at Turnacity Fitness. Thanks, guys.